Chapter 19 Sri Sadguru said, after some time, the Mahatma Thyagaraja started on a pilgrimage accompanied by his disciples. He had seated Sri Rama flanked on both sides by Devi Sita and Sri Lakshmana on a palanquin and went around singing in the company of Bhagavatas. Holding an umbrella over Sri Rama's head, fanning him and lighting his lamp, and thus engaged in his service, the Bhaktas also followed their illustrious Guru Thyagaraja in all joy. Very devotedly attended by the noble people in the villages situated on the way, Thyagaraja continued his journey, performing the puja of Sri Rama systematically and sincerely. Thus, Thyagaraja went about happily performing the daily puja of Sri Rama and singing his praise of him for the benefit of humanity. Visiting holy places like Madhyarjunam, Kumbakonam, Mayuram, Chidambaram, Srimoshanam, and Padiripuliyur, he reached Tirukoilur. Then he passed through Arunachalam, Kanchipuram, and Ghadikachalam, and came to Venkatachalam. There he took a holy dip in the purest, pellucid waters of Swarna Pushkarini. Paying respectful salutations to Sri Varaha, he approached the entrance of the tower. Prostrating near the Garuda pillar, he played on veena and danced with hair standing on end due to the thrill in his heart. The most illustrious Bhagavata, Thyagaraja, along with his disciples, entered the temple with intense desire to have the darshan of Sri Bhagavan. The priests could not tolerate the very sight of him, and hence they hung the curtain and concealed the sanctum. Sorrow befell Thyagaraja. Accompanied by his own veena recital, he sang of Sri Venkatesha with all devotion. Thyagaraja said, Hey Venkatesha, Overlord of the universe, ocean of compassion, O consort of Devi Rama, Keshava, mercifully bless me with your darshan. O Lord, eternal benefactor of the Bhaktas, O Govinda, induced by the desire to see you, I have come all the way. Please do not put me to test. O Govinda, please lift up the curtain of jealousy. Bless me with pure, loving devotion to you. Sri Sadguru continued. When the Bhakta Thyagaraja sang like this, very emotionally, the curtain fell down on its own. That very moment, Thyagaraja had the darshan of Sri Govinda, Srinivasa, as follows. The head of all the Devas was holding the holy disc and the conch in his hands. His countenance was fully blossomed. He was adorned with a yellow silk garment and many exquisite ornaments. He was wearing a garland of tulasi around him, the eternal refuge of all, the benefactor of the Bhaktas, the ocean of compassion, and the one with charming smile was having the complexion of bluish black clouds. At this darshan of Bhagavan, Thyagaraja experienced extreme ecstasy caused by the highest spiritual emotion. Playing on his veena, he sang many kirtans. Later, leaving Venkatachalam, the greatest Bhakta, Thyagaraja, was travelling through thick forests. At midnight, he was suddenly surrounded by thieves. All of them invoked the mercy of Sri Rama and took refuge in him. Thyagaraja remained very bold, and with unshaken faith, he prayed to Sri Rama and Sri Lakshmana with entreaties to save the sadhus. Sri Thyagaraja prayed, Let the two brothers, Sri Rama and Sri Lakshmana, the savers of Dharma, stand before and behind us with bows and arrows and protect us. Let Sri Rama and Sri Lakshmana, who have lotus eyes, broad shoulders, and long and strong limbs, who wear the quivers and swords, who are fully armored, who are clad in yellow silks, who are adorned with myriad ornaments, who have extremely charming and smiling faces, who are full of mercy and affection, and who are capable of blessing the universe with well being, be our savers and protect us. Sri Sadguru continued. When the unswearing devotee Thyagaraja sang thus, Sri Rama and Lakshmana appeared there and drove away the wicked ones. Beaten up by Sri Rama and Lakshmana, who looked like servants of the king, the thieves ran away in fear. In the morning, those thieves came back to Thyagaraja. With surprise, they wanted to know the whereabouts of the king's men. The noble Thyagaraja pointed to Sri Rama and Sri Lakshmana seated on the palanquin. Those thieves too realized the greatness of Thyagaraja. Understanding the Leela of Sri Rama, they prostrated before him and retreated. After that, Sri Thyagaraja visited the holy places of Sri Rangam, Madurai, Alagarkovil, and Rameshwaram. Thus, completing his pilgrimage, he returned to the holy center encircled by 5 rivers, Tiruvayyaru. There, he continued in the service of Sri Rama as ever and led a serene life. This ends chapter 19, entitled Thyagaraja Charitam of Book 1 of Shri Vaishnava Samhita, composed by Shri Krishna Premi Swamigal. The song that they talked about in Tirupati is Thyagaraja. It says, remove the curtain from my heart, curtain of jealousy from my heart. Thyagaraja Namadilo Thyagaraja. That's the song.